What's up, vlog? This is probably the most energy I've had in an intro. I'm just so amped up because I got Dairy Queen. I don't know. I just like feel joy, but also I'm on my cycle too. This is what is this again? I think the receipt's in the car. It's like a caramel brown. It's a Heath caramel brownie confection. I got extra Heath. Let's take a bite. Let's take a bite. Let's take a. Where's my spoon at? Yeah, let's take a bite. Also got some groceries. But y'all, chocolate caramel confection with extra Heath. Let's take a bite. I need to put this because I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I'm gonna take a bite. Look at the brownie. I don't know if y'all can see that. Brownie is right here. But I don't care. And they got, what's it called? Chocolate syrup. It don't matter how cold it is. Not even how cold. 49 degrees outside. Whenever it gets cold, I don't stop wanting Dairy Queen. I don't stop eating ice cream. You know, has Dairy Queen gone up in the price? Yes. Dairy Queen has gotten more pricey that is low-key not worth the price a little bit. But I don't be like, oh, it's cold. I don't eat ice cream in the winter. Like, no. There's probably people out there that don't do that, that don't eat ice cream in the winter. Me, I continue eating. I have leftover chicken fried rice. This is good, man. I gotta stop. I feel like this also hit different because, again, I'm on my cycle. I don't know why I'm so fired up. I left work early, but I wanted to show y'all what's it called? Prepping for the ice storm haul. I'm also gonna take out my braids as well this weekend. I'm gonna start Friday when I get off work. I'm gonna take out my braids, and I have no plans for what I'm gonna do with my hair. I honestly want to cut it, but my face is a bit round. That like I want to get a pixie cut. My face is round. I want to slim down a bit more before I get a pixie cut because I feel like my face won't look right with it. You know. Like, you have to, like, everybody can't rock a short haircut. Everybody can't rock a hair, rock going bald, you know? Like, if you shave your head, you know, some hairstyles look better on people. Like, some hairstyles look better on certain people than others. And that's the truth. We have different features, different faces. Some hairstyles suit us more than others. And I don't know. I just feel like my face is a bit brown that I do want to cut my hair. But let me show y'all what I got to prepare for the ice storm coming to Georgia. All right. Because I asked God. I was like, God, what should I? Because I feel like this could be some good content. Now, if the power go out, will it be funny? No, but my mom has a gas stove, so we'll be better off than some other people. Like if people have an electric stove, you know, they can't cook. But the point is, the power go out, it's gonna be a bit more serious with the power go out, and it depends how long it go out, because the power has flickered on and off a few times during some other storm, like what was that? I think a tornado came through here or something one time, but we wasn't touched, thank God. But the power flickered on and off, came back on. But if the power go off for days, that's different. I don't think that's ever happened at my mom's house. Anyway, let me show y'all what I got. I didn't get too much stuff. Tissue, toilet paper, Dollar Tree, right? Some candles, a pack of candles. It says 4-hour emergency candles. These was honestly almost sold out, so I feel like some people had the same idea. I never intended on getting these, all right? But then I saw, I was like, why not? We don't have any, like, candles here. I got a candle holder. I got another one. I got two. I honestly Do I think the power's gonna go out? I don't know. This one's a bit slanted too, so it's low-key a bit messed up. But I knew that, but I was like, it could work out. These were the last 2 candle holders, and I don't think my mom has any candle holders like these at all. Like, not even decoration ones. I got some wet wipes when I boo-boo and stuff. Cause you feel cleaner. Like, people that use wet wipes know. Do I use them a lot? No, but I've been using them more recently. Like, I just started back getting wet wipes again. And yeah, I feel cleaner with wet wipes. The people that know. I got more detergent, and I just reminded myself that I got this. But because one of the things people said on TikTok, like a like thing that you may not think you may need to do, but you should do before the storm that hit, if it get bad, is to wash your clothes. So my mom got this. It's probably about maybe a quarter. I feel like I just needed more just in case. Because I need to wash a lot of clothes. Should I show you my dirty clothes pile? I feel like that's too real and raw, personal, like super personal. But whatever. People like real, right? Everybody has dirty clothes. Let me make sure. Anyways, this is a glimpse. Hold on. Of dirty clothes. On the floor. Right here. I just washed dirty clothes, all right? I just washed some clothes. But the clothes that's on the floor, they got dirty again. Because, I work 5 days a week. So it's like, But people are like, oh, duh, 5 days a week. I work that too. But from somebody that recently graduated college that's never worked 5 days a week, like, basically, like, it's like the hour, like 5 days a week, 9 to 5. I don't work 9 to 5, but most people work 5 days a week. Like, people, I don't know if I'm making sense, but like jobs, 5 days a week, right? But when you're in college, at least for me, because people may work a whole full-time job at college, people do that. But me, I did part-time, and I did not work no 5 days a week. I had classes. At most, I probably worked 4 days a week, probably 4 or 3 days a week. I think I've worked at most. And it wasn't Monday through Friday. It was mostly the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then some days throughout the week. It wasn't all 4 days or whatever straight through. It was not like that, I would say. Yeah, it was not like that. No. But this is the first time I worked the job straight through. So yeah, y'all saw the dirty clothes. I don't want to make this too long. Y'all saw the dirty clothes that got to be washed. I've been needing to wash clothes anyway. So when I saw that TikTok, I was like, because they was like, the last thing we want is the power go out and stuff, blah, blah, blah. You have dirty underwear. You don't have underwear to wear. And yeah. And then I got more period. Well, it's not really period underwear. I call it that because I use that. But I think I saw this hack on TikTok, actually, that you should use, like, this is basically, it said compare. I don't know if y'all can see that. It says compare to Depends. So this is like Dollar Tree's version of their Depends adult diapers. And this is a large/extra large. And, I use this for my period. And I saw a TikTok about, that some girl, she uses that too. She was like, y'all should too. Like, it was a hack or something for her, and she wanted to share. I'm like, that's very smart. And I'm so glad that I got those. I needed more, and these are small. Y'all, these fit me, right? But I had to open. I'm not gonna show y'all, of course, what I'm talking about. But at the seams of the underwear, at the seams of it, I had to rip a little bit of the underwear because my thighs are too big. Like, the size is small. So it was squeezing my thigh creases or whatever. So I had to at the seam of one of the underwear, not at both seams, but one of the seams on the side here, I had to rip it a bit to give me some relief because it was tightening my thigh creases. It was tight. So yeah, I got these. It comes in a 10 count. I do recommend. I actually slept in one all night last night. And I did not leak. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I did not leak. I'm so sure I did not leak. I would know. I would see it. Yeah, it did not leak. I also need to wash my bed sheets as well because Kingston, you know, our newly adopted dog, he's been with us for like, dang, it's only been like, basically it's been like a little over a month now. But yeah, he hasn't even been with us that long, but it has seemed like it's been a while. Anyway, he's been sleeping in my bed a bit, and he needs a bath. So, and my sheets and stuff have been needing to be washed anyway. But when he started sleeping on them from time to time, because my little brother's not here. He's with his dad, so usually he sleep with him in his room. But since I've been here at the house, yeah, he's been in my bed. So yeah, I need to wash that stuff. But am I gonna wash that? I do want to focus on the clothes first. The clothes and underwear, that's a priority. Okay, that's all I got. And I have something else. I had groceries. Dang, did I leave that in the car? I think I'm tripping, y'all. I think I left some groceries in the car. Dang it, I gotta go back out there. I'm gonna have to edit this vlog. But I got steak. I'm making steak. I got this earlier today. I'm making that. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, thank God I did that because I did not want to go back out there. I forgot. I put it in my backpack. This is a backpack you get when you work at Amazon. It's a clear bag. So I put the groceries that I got from Walmart in here. Now I didn't get too much because I already got some stuff earlier today. Like I got a case of water. The steak, because I'm on my cycle, and again I saw another TikTok where it was like, if you're on your cycle, like this guy was making steak for his wife or whatever, and basically it helps with cramps and stuff. I got some ginger lemonade, something to drink. Even though I'm mostly gonna drink water anyway. And I got some packs of ramen noodles, chili flavor, chicken flavor. I don't really eat chicken, but I was like, let me just try it. I haven't had it in years. And then creamy chicken. I really like this one more. Chili, I eat a lot, but creamy chicken, I feel like that slipped on. It's pretty good. And I got some hot Cheetos and some Ruffles cheddar. I think that's basically about it. So now I'm gonna show y'all what I got at Walmart. I didn't get a lot. I just need a few more things. Where did I just put? I'm tripping, my brain. Where did I just put the groceries? Okay, my brain. Do I have ADHD? Oh, I'm tripping. Okay. I didn't see. I put it over here on the counter. All right. Yeah, I'm not editing this. I'm just uploading it straight through. I got a power bank, portable charger, because let me put my ice cream melting, and I need to eat dinner. I like eating, most times I really like eating like food before I eat something sweet. Like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so I got a power bank because a portable charger power bank. This is USB-C, so working for my phone, my mom's phone, but I also have this one, right? I got it in college where I went to this job fair or whatever, and it's been charging. It's a Fastenal, but like I don't know how to use this. Like it got 2 buttons. I don't know how to use it. I've never used it before, so I don't know how to use that. I remember it came in a box with like a little instruction manual, but I think I threw it away because I knew it was a power bank, nothing to it, but I should have kept the instructions but I know that's been charged. I know I'll be able to figure out. It's not going to be rocket science if I need it, but I got an extra power bank just in case, for my mom's phone or whatever, just in case I need extra power. It's a magnetic battery thing, whatever. So yeah, I was contemplating, should I get a power bank? Like if the power go out, I really don't think the power be out for long. Like I feel like at most it would be out for some hours, but it's supposed to be icing, sleeting, or whatever. We're supposed to get ice for 2 days, not just one. But I feel like at most the power would be out for like maybe a day. You know, a day with no power, not a big deal, you know. You can eat or whatever, read a book, go to sleep, wake up, power back on, no big deal. Like, I really don't think the power's gonna be out for that long. And even with that, let's say the power go out for a day, you're not gonna really need to charge your phone because you're not gonna really be on. You're not gonna have like internet or whatever. So you're really gonna be preserving your battery in a way, because what can you do on your phone if you have no internet, you know? But I still got it just in case. I don't know. I really don't know. Why did I get this? We'll figure it out. If I need it, you know, I'm gonna be vlogging. Olive oil for the steak. Mashed potatoes to eat with the steak. I'm making that tomorrow when I get off. Asparagus. I need to put this in the fridge. This gonna be my first time like making steak and asparagus. I've been wanting to make steak for a while anyway. Some time, and I don't think I said, but I saw this recipe on TikTok, so that's where some of the stuff is coming from. But anybody that makes steak, y'all probably already know the deal, y'all. This is the stuff you get. Oregano leaves, because I don't think my mom had any. Montreal steak seasoning, McCormick. My mom didn't have that. She had the Montreal chicken seasoning. And that's it, y'all. That's it. I didn't go crazy. And again, if we run out, like, we have canned goods. I stocked up from like a few months ago. I stocked up months ago, so we're basically ready. I don't think what's the word? It's gonna be too bad. I feel like at most, power may be out for what, 3 days, but a whole week or something like that. I don't think the power could be out for more than 3 days. I feel like at most 3 days, but I feel like it's really, realistically, I don't know. The way they're talking about how bad this is, this vlog is so long, 17 minutes, Lord. At least I'm not editing. But this is guy named Glenn Burns. He's a retired ATL meteorologist, weather reporter. I never heard of him, but I guess when he was working, I was young, so, and did I care about the news to listen to that for real? I know some other meteorologists. Like, if you're in that ATL, I think she still is a weather reporter. Jennifer Valdez. I remember her because my mom would turn on the news, get me dressed when I was in elementary school, and she would be on the screen. I remember her. But Glenn Burns, I don't remember no Glenn Burns. But anyway, apparently people say he's on point, and he's retired. And he came out of retirement to talk about how bad the storm is going to be in Georgia. And people are like, if Glenn is saying how bad it is, listen to Glenn, because he's apparently accurate. So anyways, yeah, I feel like realistically, if the power go out, it'll be out for 1 day. That's basically it, y'all. I didn't get too much. I got some stuff, but I didn't go too crazy, you know. And we already got tissue, right? So I showed y'all. We have 6 rows of tissue, but I got 4 extra just in case. But I didn't go too crazy, y'all. I did not. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Oh, do we have batteries? I know last storm. Oh yeah, dang, I forgot about these. Thank God I got these. So I got these. I got, what is this? Double and triple. And I think I got some D batteries too. But I think I already opened those for the flashlight. And we got a lighter too. Let me see if this works. Wait, I use this thing. It's been a minute. Does this work? Do we need another lighter? My mom go be here. She know how to work this. I need to ask her if we need a lighter. We might need another lighter. I don't know. Anyways, we got a flashlight or whatever. We got candles. We're good. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video. Prepare, y'all. Prepare. Now, am I tripping out? Oh my God. Ice storm. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not tripping out. But it's wise to be prepared. It's better safe than sorry. Now, am I saying trip out and freak out, have anxiety, all that, stress out? No. But get things that you know you will need just in case, you know? And if nothing happens, well, look, you got extra water. You got a case of water. You got some chips to snack on, extra chips. You got some extra food. You got some extra tissue, you know, extra batteries. Eventually, you're going to need it, whether it's later down the line, right? So, you know, it's not really going to be a waste, even if nothing happens. Plus, I saw in the weather, it's supposed to ice again next week. So, we'll see if that happens. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. If you're new here, subscribe. And thanks for watching. And I will update y'all about this storm and how crazy it will be. We'll see.